All right, let's do it. Let's get right into turn 7. Yeah, why not? I got nothing going on for a couple hours. Let's get right into turn 7. Maybe we'll have more action than last turn. All right? All right, we're on it. Okay, so let me go look at. We'll get right into it. Random events for turn 7. Roll 2 die. Let's go. And it's going to be a 5. Random events. Turn 7. Accelerate reinforcements Confederate. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to bring Ripley up into this turn. And the Union gets all their reinforcements, and Rebs are all of a sudden going to get Ripley. Let me go ahead and place Ripley. Bottom left corner, somewhere right here. All right, good. And then Heinzelman, that whole crew is going to come on. And I'm not exactly sure where they come on, but let's move them back. Well, I know where Heinzelman and Hooker come in. They come in at Aquia Station, and then Piot comes in on the eastern edge of the map. So somehow, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. All right, Aquia Station. We'll drop off these guys right about here. Take Piot out. Hooker, Kearney are coming in right here. Heinzelman and Piot goes to the eastern edge somewhere up here. I'll figure it out. Okay, somewhere over here. Let's move down one, make this easy on everybody. I think they come in at, hell, I don't know. Do I really got to open up the book? Do I really? 6 Mile. Put them right here. That's where they're coming on at. All right, cool. So that's the reinforcements. Getting back into the game, advanced game, sequence of play, reinforcement, leader transfer. Let's go to the Union side for some leader transfer. Where are they? Oh, okay, here's the main batch of Union guys right here. Let's see what we got going on. Go big. Leader transfer. 2, 4. No, they won't do that. They won't do that. I was going to put Porter on Sykes to get him over there quicker. I'm not going to do it. And then over here, Banks is good. Reno's good. Okay, that's good. And then let's check up. Well, since we're here, let's do the Rebel portions. Then we'll move up to the other guys, Jackson's crew. Let's just do the Rebels over here. I think they're going to go with, what is it, Anderson? Anderson already has Longstreet and Lee. Yeah, that's good. Or is it good? Maybe he should go on Kemper because then he could activate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to Kemper. That way we could activate everybody in case we want to. And Stewart, you're where you need to be. So let's go up to Jackson. Where the hell are they? Jackson. Dude, it's like, there it is. There it is. And McDowell's going to stay where he is. Okay, and Jackson will he go to Ewell? Is that what he's going to do? No, because it's all the same. Well, one of them, not really. They're exhausted. Well, they would be in the command radius. They're all in the command radius, so that's good. They're gonna let that. They're gonna roll with that. Supply line repair phase. No. Attachment. No. All right. So let's go right to the first init of turn 7. Here we go. Then we'll talk about a little bit of strategy. Oh, sorry. Big yawn. What do we got? 10 minutes to 4 in the afternoon. So the Rebels win the first. They win the first and what to do here. So let's go right into strategy. Let's look at the whole damn scene. So there you got Jackson up there, and down here you have the main. You got Longstreet's guy who are boxed in. Now, basically, what is Jackson gonna want to accomplish? Does he want to just tear off and haul ass towards to Fairfax County, where all the victory points are, or does he want to move southeast and just tear into the AOP that's opposing Longstreet? I don't know, but they're gonna go ahead and activate. That's what they're gonna do. Jackson's Corps is gonna activate, and they can't really do much because they're still quite fatigued. Well, let's see what they are. I'm going to activate all three of these guys at least one time. Fatigue once, and here's their movement. 1 die plus 2. They get a 3, so it's going to be 5. All right, what to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't want to do that. Yule's in a bad spot as far as road conditions are. So here goes AP Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look around. Take them to 3 Mile Station. That's 5. And then also coming down is Tally. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll stay right there. And then Yule, he does not have anything worth a damn when it comes to road network. Wow. He's pretty hosed, actually. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which way to go, Yule? I guess you got to go this long ass way here. 1, 2. Oh, how about this? It's 5, right? So this is like the best thing you could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right there. Okay, that's cool. Let's widen out a little bit. All right. And you can see these. This is where these guys are right here, so you can see what's going on with them. All right, a knit die, roll 2 die. It's 6-1, belongs to the Union. So the Union's going to make a corresponding move. Or wait a minute. Let's widen out. They really need to make a decision. What are they going to do? So they got Jackson coming up behind them. They're holding off Longstreet. I think at this point, the Union would be wise to go ahead and back off and move to Cedar Run, where the water obstacles are and good defensible terrain. I think they're going to make that strategic move to do that. So how they're going to do that is they're going to activate cavalry to stop Jackson. That's probably a good thing to do right here. All right, well then let's go about it then. Let's activate Bayard. Maybe not Bayard. Maybe not Bayard. Let's activate Buford. Fatigue increase. Get rid of his entrenchment. Delete. 2 die. Did he just roll a 6-1? Indeed he did. So that's a 7. 2 because of the leaving a Zoc. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A knit die, roll 2 die. 5-3. Union wins again. That means Buford goes again. So his idea is right here is just to try to impede Jackson's guys from getting to this Warrington Junction or getting to the areas that the Union wants to get to first quickly. Here's his movement. He's got a 6. And how about this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a really good place for Buford, DeVita, and P. Jackson. Indeed. A knit die roll, 2 die. It's 3-2. Union wins this. They're going to move some more cavalry up there. How about that? Just 6 New York. Fatigue. Increase. 2 die. It's 8. He's got a difficult assignment here. Actually, he's going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A knit die roll, 2 die. They win it. 6 New York again. Fatigue. Increase. 2 die. Gets to go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to right there. Okay, they're building up a little bit of a presence right here to impede Jackson. A knit die roll, 2 die. 3-1 belongs to the Union. Looks like it's going to be a full friggin' pullout here. Porter's crew is going to activate. Fatigue. It's there they go right there, and they're going to disengage from the rebels and move north to the best of their ability. 1 die plus 1. It's actually 7. All right. How about this? That's 4 for Porter. He's leaving a Zoc. 5, 6, 7. Morel. 3, 4, 5. He can't get on him. Griffin. 4. Wow. That was 4, 7 to go right there. A knit die roll. 6-4. Union again. They're going to activate the same 3 cast of characters right now. They're going to go to 2. Fatigue. 1 die. It's 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's going to be Porter. 1. 2, 3. Morrill. 1, 2, 3. Griffin. 1, 2, 3. A knit die roll, 2 die. Wow, they win another one. So they're clearing out pretty well here. Looks like they're going to move Williams's, which is actually 2nd Corps. Fatigue, increase, and get rid of his entrenchment, delete entrench. This was a good place for the Union to put a string of knits together. Movement, 1 die plus 1. They get to go 4. All right. How about this? These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. A knit die roll, 2 die. Union carrying this. Let's move out just a little bit so we can see more. So you can see that they're retreating towards the water obstacles because Jackson was going to outflank them, which he still might do. But they have another knit, and what are they going to do? They're going to move 2nd Corps again. Movement, 1 die. They get to go 7. Wow. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, they'll kick it right there. They'll kick it right there. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Williams gets 7. Williams, you get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. What are you gonna do? 6, 7. So it looks like maybe these cavalry guys can bounce out of here because maybe they didn't think the infantry would get that bar. Knit die roll, 2 die. Belongs to the rebels finally win in a knit. Okay, so they're going to go down here and let's see if they come hard charging after the Union. Lee can basically activate all these guys that aren't Stuart, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to activate them all. Fatigue 1. Evans. So they all get activated. 1 die plus 2. Wow, they get the massive 8. So let me get out of here by 1 so they could do some damage actually. Maybe they'll go after Reno. Maybe they'll go after Reno. Possibly. Yeah, Kemper, Lee and Longstreet are going to move to Anderson. I think they may do that. Or wait a minute. Hold on. They're not going to do it yet. So all these guys are activated. And yeah, let's do this. Let's take Hood. Have Hood. He's got 8. He's going to go 3, 6 to right there. And then Lee and Longstreet will kick it over to Anderson now. No, actually, no, they won't. They're going to wait. Here comes D.R. Jones. He's going to activate. He goes right here. Bayard, what are you going to do, Bayard? What are you going to do, Bayard? Well, Bayard is facing +3 ratio, +2. Bayard's going to bounce. He's going to bounce. Fatigue. Disorg. Here's his roll. No modifier, by the way. So it's a 4. All right, so he's going to go to 4 to. He's going to go 4 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see if. What are we doing now? We're going to see if anybody's watching. We do have someone watching. Anyways, so D.R. Jones had a. Oh, he actually had it. Did they really roll an 8? Yeah, a 6 plus 2 is 8. D.R. Jones has an 8, but he loses 2 on the roll, so he now has he only has 6. So let's see what we can do with him. Oh, he's simply just going to go over here. 1, 2, beautiful. Now Lee and Longstreet go to Anderson. Longstreet, Lee, they've got 8 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that doesn't bode well for you, Reno. He's going to stop there. He's not going to do a hasty or anything. A knit die roll. Union, you better win. Oh, wait a minute. I still have to move 2 guys. 3 guys. What am I talking about? Ugh. We're not even going to worry about Purnell. We're not even going to get our dander up over him. Here comes Kemper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Wilcox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then lastly is Evans. He'll just like guard this flank when he'll get up here, try to. Well, 3, 6, 7. He'll kick it right there. And that's it. That's it. A knit die roll. Union, you better win this. Union does not win it. The rebels win it, and that's going to be bad news for Reno, namely Stevens. So Stevens is in an Abattis build mode. He's a 6 right here, and Lee's going to try to assault him. Lee and Longstreet with Anderson. Here's a fatigue, and here is the assault roll. It's a 4. It happens. They're actually going to. These bastards are actually going to try for a grand assault. Here's that roll. It's a 4. So what that means is because Lee's a 5, they can actually bring in 1 hex worth of guys to join in the battle. And that's going to be, since the values on these guys are the same, they're just going to bring in, Hood, Fatigue. All right, so let's start typing and get this battle all summed up right here. So what you have is 14 plus 8 is 22, facing off against 6. 6 goes into 22 3 times, so the ratio is going to be 2. Ratio plus 2. Assault plus 1. Lee bonus plus 1. I just remembered something I had to do from the last video. Artillery is going to be 6 to 2. What is it on clear? 6 to 2 on clear. I think that's definitely nothing. And then we got to talk about a flank. All 6 are covered, but Ferraro's right there, so the flank's going to be 3. FL plus 3. And did we talk about tactical? Tactical is going to be plus 1. That may be it. Ratio plus 2, assault, Lee bonus, flank plus 3, tactical. This looks to be pretty impressive right here. 3, 4, 5. Rebels plus 8. Rebs plus 8. Ooh, Rebs plus 8. Here's the roll. 2 die. Union's the first of 2 numbers. So it's a 1-2. The Rebels actually pack one on to that 8. So this is a whopping 9. Wow, Stevens, this ain't going to be pretty here. Combat chart. He's a, what is he, a 6? He's a 6. And it's a, wait a minute, he's a 6 and it's a 9. That's going to be a 3 DR. They can't keep taking losses like this. They can't keep taking losses like this. And they're 22. 22. Do they suffer any losses on a 9? No, it's an A. The Union can't keep taking losses like this. This is 3 DR, man. Ugh, this is brutal. This is brutal. Fatigue, increase. They can't, no. Manpower, disorg. And they're going to lose their entrenchment, or delete their entrenchment. And it's going to be a DR. It's going to be, is that double demoralized for them? Is that double demoralized? They were a 6 and it goes to 9. Yeah, it is double demoralized. That's bad. That's really bad. Increase demoralized. Increase demoralized. All right. And 4 to 6, they got to retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there, and the rebels will not advance. They will not advance. Okay, and go up to the track. We're gonna put 3 dead guys on. That's 24. They can't, and there's gonna be a rout on that as well. Another victory point. They can't keep taking losses like that. There's no way they can't beat the rebels if that shit keeps happening. A net die roll, 2 die. Oh, wait a minute. I got to do something that I forgot to do at the end of the video. It was one of these guys. Was it Jackson and AP Hill? I believe it was. I didn't roll an EM for him. Yeah, they're already EM'd. I'm just going to let that slide, dude. It's It's 1 EM roll. They would have had to have a 6 to fail. I'm going to assume that they passed that because if I do it now, it might screw them up pretty bad. All right, so we'll just give them a mulligan on that. All right, a nit die roll. Oh, yeah, I rolled the subsequent 1-1, then I highlighted that. So this is a possible end of turn right here. If it's a 1 or a 2, it's end of turn. No, it's a 5, so it's rebel and nit. So what are the Rebs going to do? They could go after and blow up Ferraro, but they're not even... they might do it. Actually, they might do it. It's Rebs and nit here. They could easily blow up Ferraro. But they actually want to move. Ferraro really isn't. The Rebs want to move. That's what they want to do. So they're going to activate Wilcox and Kemper and Dr. Jones. These guys that are in green right here. Fatigue. 1 die plus 1 die plus 2, right? Indeed, yeah. 1 die plus 2. So it's going to be a 5. All right, so they're going to go ahead and move on this, and Wilcox moves first. Wilcox moves first. 1, 2, 3, 4. They stop right there. Kemper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and also Dr. Jones. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Nit die roll, 2 die, and it's going to be 5-3 Union. Okay, Union. What, if anything, can you do? What can you do? Well, they got to get into this position here. So they're going to go. Porter's going to go ahead and activate these guys. They're going to go to orange. They need to move right here. It's imperative that they move. Okay, so I'll roll their EMs after the fact. Movement is 1 die plus 1. They get to go 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was good. I'll roll your EM in a minute. And next comes Morel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then comes Griffin. 1, 2, 3. Will he stay right? No, he'll kick it to right there. All right, let's do the EMs for these guys. What I'm going to do is, since I didn't roll Jackson's last time, so I'm going to give Reynolds a pass just to even it up. Let's roll Morrill. He's a 5. He flips. Griffin. He's a 6. He flips. All right. Manpower. Disorg. All right. They didn't do well on that. Let me move out 1 so I can see more of what's going on. A nit die roll, 2 die. It's 2-2. Okay, 2-2. So that's going to be Rebel and Nit. Rebel and Nit. Anderson, you want to go blow up Ferraro? Let's do it. Let's get him while we got him. Fatigue. He goes with orange. Let's roll his damn EM before I forget right now. Here's his EM. He's good. Movement. 4 plus 2 is 6. And he's just going to do it like this. He's going to move in here for 3. That leaves 3 movement points, and he's just going to do a normal attack. Okay, so a normal on Ferraro. One thing I do know for that's going to be a flank right now. Flank plus 2. Let's do tactical. +2. All right, attack. All right, and then what do we have here? So it's 4 goes into 14, what, 3 times? Ratio is going to be 2. Ratio +2. Anything else? Artillery is 4 to 2. That's a nothing. I've accounted for the flank. It's not an assault, so we can't try for grand assault. So it's flank +2, tactical, ratio. What else is there? I don't think there is anything. I think I'm missing something. No, maybe not. Rebs +6. All right, let's do it. Rebs +6. And here's the roll. It's a 5-2. So they get 3 of it back. So it nets out as Rebs +3. All right, so let's go to the thing. Ferrero is he's a D little r, not the end of the world. And the rebels are, what is he, 14? 14. They're actually going to lose a guy. 1 capital FA. 1 FA. All right, so let's lose a guy right now. He's going to take a fatigue. Actually 2, but 1 maxes him out. He's going to take a manpower loss, decrease, and it goes on the track. Goes up here. So they're up to 7 dead. Okay, and they can advance, which they want no part of after Ferraro retreats 2 to 4. And he will go back towards his guy right here, and he does. Wait a minute, you got a manpower disorg, and you got to pick up 3 fatigue. We say lose another guy. Gosh, 2, 3. He'll get in there with him. 4. All right, solid. The rubs don't advance. They want no part of that. Okay, a net die roll, 2 die. It's 6-1, belongs to the Union. All right, let's widen out, see what we got. Siegel, what's your story? Oh, wow, you guys actually are fresh. All right, so let's go ahead and activate them. Siegel, try not to get killed. All right, 1 die +1. You get to go 2. Jeez. Assuming the 1 goes first, he's actually going to kick it like this. 1, 2. All right, a die roll, 2 die. 2-1 belongs to the Union again. Siegel will do it again. Do it again, Siegel. Go to 2 at least. 1 die +1. It's going to be 6, assuming the 1 travels first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll stay right there for now. And it die roll, 2 die. 3-1. Who else? There's somebody back up here. Shirts, but he just got beat down. Yeah, Shirts, he ain't going anywhere for a while. All right, so that is, again, it's Union and Knit. Let's get, what's his face over here? Sykes. Fatigue. Fatigue, Sykes. We're going to take him in that general direction. One die. He gets to go 6. Solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm going to go this way. 2 from right there. All right. A knit die roll, 2 die. 5-2. Sykes will go to 2. 1 die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. A knit die roll, 2 die. It's 6-3. Union's winning. Okay, they got to get, before it goes to 1-1 and we lose, the turn ends, we got to get this core going. This is Heinzelman, Hooker, and Kearney. And I'm just going to put them all down here before I roll. Let me activate these guys. Fatigue 1. Heinzelman, get over here. All right, and they roll 1 die plus 1, which is only 2, and they've already moved 1, so that, or actually they're going to go here and then here too. All right, Annette, it's 3-5. Okay, goes to the Rebs. Let's widen the hell out and get over here and see what the deal is. All right, Rebs having another bad turn. Only turn 5 was really good for them. Rebs. No, I mean that was the only bad turn for them was turn 5. Every other turn's been good. Rebs, what are you doing right here? Second VA, let's activate them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but let's activate them. Fatigue, increase, 2 die. 4, 1, plus 1 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you may be wondering why the hell that the rebels didn't move into Warrenton and claim that. All right, let's get back to our main core strategy thing right here. Their mission is to move east. Okay, and I know they were right next to Warrenton, but that's why they have Ripley coming up in the rear to take all these towns. A knit die roll, 2 die. 6-1 belongs to the Union. All right, so the Union is going to race these guys down here. Maybe not King. They'll go one time. They'll activate both of these guys to join the main body. 1 die plus 1. It's 4. McDowell. 1, 2, 3, 4. King. 1, 2, 3. And a die roll, 2 die. 5-5 belongs to the Rebs. All right, second VA, fatigue, increase, 2 die. 11. They're just going to go 3, 6, 7, 8. Right there. And a die roll, 2 die. 6-2 belongs to the Union. McDowell and King again. No, not King. Not King. Definitely not King. Just Ricketts. Ricketts will go to 2. Fatigue. Because King doesn't move. He's fresh next turn. It's the same old song and dance out of me. 1 die plus 1. 5. 1. No. He'll go here. 1. He's got 4 left. What do you want to do, 2nd Virginia? 2nd Virginia is, are they going to be a -2 on this or just a -1? If small force is going to be a 2, it's a 2. Yep, they're a -2, but there's water. They're a -1. All right, and Ricketts has 4 left. They're going to get out of here. Fatigue. I don't even know why I put them there. Disorg. All right, here's your roll. 6. So it's a -1. It's a 5. It's going to cost McDowell 2 of his 4, so he's got 2 left. And here's their movement. 1, retreat. 2, 3, 4. All right, so McDowell's got 2 left. 1, 2. All right. So he's kind of joined the main body of the rebels who have set up shop on the other side of the water obstacle right there. We'll see what happens. And it die roll, 2 die. It's 1-2 belongs to the Rebs. I think the Rebs, Jackson's crew at least, are going to chill out. But wait a minute. Yule will not chill out. Yule will go one more time because he can't break. He's not exhausted. 1 die. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll stop right there. And a die roll, 2 die. 1-1, possible end of turn. And it is a 2. The turn ends. Damn it! Now, the first thing that pops into my mind about this end of turn is, what the big bag of suck is for the Union right here. And I'll show you. I'll widen out. The fact that the turn ends and Kearney and Hooker have only moved once. They could have used another 2 levels of fatigue to move some more. So that sucks for them. But hey, you know what? If you got guys in the outer limits and you want to move, also, Ripley didn't get to move. He's down here. Ripley's down here for the Rebs. He didn't get to move because of premature end of turn. All right, so what does that mean? Let's get back over here, and we have to do some foraging prior to the you-know-what roll. We have some rebel units that are out of supply. So they're in, what, Fauquier County? All right, so we'll start in with Tally. Fauquier is 4. He has 1 fatigue, so his foraging, he needs a 1, 2, or 3 to regain a supply. He gets a 6, no die. AP Hill, same deal. He gets a 1, he regains his supply. That's awesome for him. Okay, next for Ewell, he needs a 1 or a 2 because he has 2 fatigues. No die. Second VA is in supply. DR Jones needs a 1 or 2. No die. Kemper's in supply. So this is Wilcox. He needs a 1 or a 2. Nope, not quite. Who else is out of supply? Oh, down here. Got a couple units down here. Anderson is not out of supply. Even if he was, he wouldn't be eligible because he has 4 fatigues. Hood is in supply. Evans needs a 1, 2, or a 3. A 3. He gets it. All right, so I think they got a couple of units back in supply here. Out of supply. Bingo. All right, so he's back in supply. Let's look at this. Well, let's hit recovery. So recovery for turn 7 is in the books. Let's widen out and talk strategy and what happened this turn. Well, as Jackson came down the Warrenton Branch Railroad, the Union felt compelled to give up their positions, leave it for them to be outflanked by Jackson's corps. So they decided to move out and head towards the safety of the Cedar Run and the water. And they've taken up positions on the other side of the bank. And the rebels are going, looks like they're headed right for them, which would be good for the Union. So the Union definitely taking up defensive positions right there. There's the rebels that are knocking at the door. They did have a couple of battles, and one of them blew up. Who did it blow up? Blew up Stevens, right? Yeah, Stevens got blown up, and he 3DR, and that's how it goes. And quite a few units weren't able to move. Stewart's crew, not able to move. Ripley, not able to move. Kearney and Hooker, only to move 1 time. So that's the situation right there. Yeah, a lot of these guys are becoming fresh again, and like for instance King, he just got he looks good right there. So it looks like the Union is set up a little bit of a line, a little bit of a defensive line against the rebels. And one thing I did not want to do as the rebels was bring the 2 corps together. That's something I don't want to do, and I kind of had to do it because the Union had Longstreet's guys boxed in, and the threat of Jackson coming down that railroad basically scared them straight and made them retreat towards a defensible position. So that's how they got the Union to move. Now the Union is kind of happy that both corps, rebel corps, are together because they're easier to deal with, and they don't have to split their forces up to deal with 2 diverging rebel corps. So that's the situation right here. What do we got? We have, how many turns are in the book? 3. 1, 2, 3 was 7.
Looks like seven, yeah, 7 turns are in the book, and we go to turn 8 out of 15. You see a lot of reinforcements entering the game. This could be a bloodbath because the rebels really need to pick up the pace. Let's check out their victory points. Their victory points are as follows. They have, what is it like? What is the victory points? It's like, so theoretically they only have like 15 victory points, but they have a big advantage in killing Union manpower, which it's like 24-7. So they picked up at least 17 points there. So 15 and 11. That'd be like 26, and they need 70, at least 75 victory points. So, and the game's what, half over? So they're going to need to get going. However, they're entering as they get it as they move east. They're going to pick up a lot of victory points just moving in there. Uh, I don't think that they got a problem whatsoever. But the Union did manage to set up defensive positions in front of them. All right, that's it. I'm John. I am outie, and I will see you guys for turn 8 probably tomorrow night. All right, it's good. It's all good. 46 minutes. See you guys next time. Bye bye.